Hello, guys. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to today's Ukraine Dating.tv live stream. Today I am streaming from Lviv city in Ukraine. Okay, our topic is surprising thing masculine men do that Slavic women love. Let's take a look at this short, and then we will talk about it.
Women are born at the top of the mountain. Men are born in the valleys around it. A man is judged on how high he climbs. A woman is judged on how far she falls. Men have much to gain. Women have much to lose. Masculinity is built. Femininity is preserved. Think about that.
So guys, after we discuss today's topic, then I will invite you to join me on camera for a mock video date. If you have never had a video date with one of our ladies, you are entitled to receive 30 days of video dating completely free. All you need to do is go register at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. So guys, today, as always, we have a very interesting topic, and I would like to discuss it with you. First, I will share with you my opinion, and then I would be very happy if you would share your opinion in comments or talk to me in person during our mock video date. So, of course, our Slavic women, Eastern European women, prefer masculine men, at least most of them. So I don't want to offend anybody, but we really need a masculine man next to us. We don't need a little girl at home or one more woman at home or a wife. We are looking for a man, real man, and only a real man can be a real man if he is masculine enough. So to understand this definition masculinity, I would explain what masculinity is for me. This meaning. So masculinity for me is a set of character traits, features, type of behavior, and way of thinking. So, for me and for many other ladies, a masculine man has such traits as he is strong, not only physically, mentally too. He is successful. He has own goals and aims. He achieves them step by step. He is responsible. He can take responsibility for his life and for his family and for his woman also. He can keep his word. If he says something, he will do what he says or he promised. So he is confident. He knows he is strong. He is clever. And anyway, he will achieve everything he intend. He is polite, can listen to, can understand his woman. He realizes he is much stronger than a woman. He can build his career. He can start his own family. He is able to do the first step. He doesn't expect that a woman will always do the first step, initiate relationship, family, and so on, will take responsibility for his life and for a family. He doesn't expect a woman will solve all problems and troubles. Masculine men, first of all, respect women. A masculine man understands we are different, we are not the same. Of course, we have equal rights, but we are different from our nature. A masculine man don't try to make some competition to compete with women. He can compete with other men at work, in professional field, but not with women who are weaker. He doesn't compare himself to women. He can compare his with himself, for example, where he was 5 years ago and where he will be in 5 years, even not with other men, only with himself. So he is careful, caring, understanding, emotional, stable, of course, responsible. He can show his interest in a woman. And he keeps to be man, not a little girl. So, and by the way, real masculine men are in every country. It doesn't make any difference. Is it a Western world? Is it an Eastern world? Masculine men are everywhere, in every culture and in every country. So it depends on a person, not on a nation, and so on. So, guys, I said what I think about this, and I would be really happy to hear your opinion. Okay, now it's time for our mock video date. So, who wants to be the first to join me on camera, boys? Here is my introduction video, so you know more about me. So, guys, now I will tell you a few steps what you have to do to have a video date with me. So, the first step is you must be registered at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. The second step is put the StreamYard link into your computer browser. I will copy and paste this video chat link into chat now. 1 second. Our link is in the chat, so you can join me. So the third step is enter your full name into the box when you are in studio. And the last step is myself and our admin what will add you to the stream. So let's read your comments. What? Привет, Alexandra. Hello, what? How are you? How was your week? Did you get enough sleep? Porfirio Morales. Shalom, привет, Alexandra. Hello, Porfirio. How is your week going? How you are on vacation? You said last time. How are your vacation? What did you do? Anything interesting? Hi, Porfirio Morales. What? Bill Anger. Привет, Alexandra. Hello, Bill. How are you? Would you like to talk to me today? I have not talked to you for ages. Porfirio Morales. Hello, what? What? Hi, Bill Anger. Porfirio Morales. Hello, Bill. We are Dragon Dog. Hello, Alexandra. Hello. Bill Anger. What? Hello, Porfirio. What? Hi, we are Dragon Dog. Soy sells for high. Surfers come to Greece. Giannatin price. Hello, but I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you wrote. Porfirio Morales. Alexandra, I hope that you are having a good day. Thank you, Porfirio. I am having a great day. It was a great Sunday. Finally, I had my free time. Did many different things, met my friends. So, very nice Sunday. It got only colder. But on the whole, it's a great day. What, Alexandra, a masculine man will say, I will solve this. When a woman has difficulties and stuff needs to be done. Exactly what. At least he will try. He will try. At least he will try to solve these problems. At least he tries to do something. And don't say, for example, as modern boys can say, I believe in you. You will manage this. You will manage everything. When you solve your problems, text me. Santos do. Hi, Alexandra. What, and everyone else. Hello, Santos. How are you? What? Hi, Santos do. Santos do. Alexandra, what are the fears that generally the ladies, and in particular the Ukrainian ones, have when dating foreigner men? Fears. I would say if people got to know each other on the internet, not for example at some agency, I mean on some website, you never know who is this man. We don't know if he is normal or not, if he is dangerous or not, can he do some crime or not. So sometimes we even don't know if this man exists. That's why it's very important to make some video calls to get to know each other better, to have some communication, write letters, write messages, do some calls, and so on. And if people plan some date, it's important that the stay will be in the country of a woman. Of course, because of this war, it's difficult, and we don't recommend to visit Ukraine right now. But it's better to organize a date in that place, in that city, where it's comfortable for a woman, where she feels it's safe. Because you don't know who will come to the date, who is this person, and how dangerous it can be. What? Alexandra slept about 6 hours today. Not very much, but what? I guess you need some good rest. To sleep a few more hours, to relax, and yes. Porfirio Morales. My vacation was good. I go back to work today. Ah, of course, it's already Sunday. Yes, you told me last time you would work on Sunday. It's the first day of a working week. Did you spend much time at your parents' place? What did you do? Did you do something interesting together? But what, Alexandra, if he can't solve it himself, then he will arrange for it to be solved. So, other means, plumber, for example. Yes, but what? So, at least this man tries to do something. And don't say, I believe in you. Text me when you solved everything. And such men are not afraid of problems. They consider them as some tasks in life which can be solved. Santos do. Alexandra. I'm fine, and doing well. What about you? I hope that things are good on your side. Thanks for asking, Santos. I am glad you are fine. I'm also fine. I have had a great day today. And tomorrow is Monday again. So still have to do some things and prepare to work. So guys, who is going to have a mock video date with me today? Maybe Porfirio? Do you have a few minutes to talk to me? And about our topic, guys, what do you think? Who is masculine man? Who is a masculine man? And why do women like this man? This kind of man, this type of man. Why they are so attractive for us ladies? Porfirio Morales, yes, with my church we celebrate Purim. Purim. Porfirio on Saturday. Santos too. Thanks, good to get this from you. Not at all, Santos. Maybe you have other questions? What? Will Anger, she was right. Last time was in January. Exactly, we have not talked with you for 2 months. Bill, maybe you would like to appear here. What, Alexandra? Female nature. It creates a belief of security by removing some of her worries. Yes, what? Agree with you. We need this security. Santos to Alexandra, I think it has to do with their need to feel safe and secured. Agree with you, Santos too. We have this need to feel safe and secured, especially if we are going to start an own family and get some children. Porfirio Morales, do Ukrainian women have to have patience with their partner? 1 second, please. I need to translate one word. 1 second, guy. guys. Ah, of course. Of course, Our Lady has some patience with our partners, but it's better not to check how patient we are, because patience it's also a vague term. Of course, we can stand something, we can wait, we can understand, but it's very nice if a partner doesn't try to use our patience, because then he can get problems. Arhan Filiar. You indeed, masculinity brings a feeling of security and strength. Exactly. Agree with you. And it's very important for a woman to feel secured and safe. What? Hi, Arhan Filiar. Arhan Filiar. Hey. Santos do. Alexandra. What do you think if a man comes bold and strike up with a conversation with lady whom he does not know, letting know directly that he is interested in getting to know her more? Very long question. I need to read it one more time. Sorry. What do you think if a man comes bold and strike up with a conversation with lady whom he doesn't know, letting know directly that he is interested in getting to know her more? What do you mean to get to know her more? To get to know her interests, goals, aims, hobbies. I think it's normal. It's normal to show his interest, but not in a rude way, to do this politely. And it's absolutely normal thing, because how should this lady know that this man is interested in her? To do this very politely. And it's really a big plus to do everything in polite way. Santos do. Maybe many ladies will find such an attitude creepy. Um, one second. One second. Why creepy? If you explain it normally, so, hello, so how are you? I have to say you something. I really like you, and I would like to get to know you better. Maybe you would like to get to know me better. Maybe you are my second half, maybe not. We have to try at least to have a coffee date and talk about different things. Maybe it's really your second half. If you don't try, you will never know. Arhan Pilyar. Lol, yes, very long question. Santos do, for example, at a restaurant, bar, etc. So you can try. And if a woman is interested in you or interested in a relationship, or she would like to get to know anybody, I mean, a man who can be a boyfriend in the future, then try. If she's not interested, or if she's married or has a boyfriend, she will explain you. She's not interested. And it's normal. You just have to try. Arhan Filyar, when you date, this doesn't feel creepy. Of course, it's normal. If a lady wants to have a conversation with you, she will talk with you. If not, then not. Pravin down here. Hello, hello. What, Alexandra? That does really work in the West unless the guy is attractive. If a guy does not have the looks, she will be seen as a creep by many. What? Can you please explain me what does it mean if a guy does not have the looks? You mean wrong clothes, wrong style, bad haircut, or what do you mean? Can you explain me this? Bill Unger is here. What a surprise! Can you explain me this?
Hello,
Hello, Bill. Nice to see you.
how you doing?
Thanks, I'm fine. And how are you doing?
Okay, today is Palm Sunday. I don't know if you have this, and it's Church Palm Sunday, the week before Easter.
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Yep. Are you gonna? Do you celebrate Easter next week?
Yes, but this year we celebrate Easter in May. In May, on the 5th of May.
In the 5th of
On the
May.
5th of May. No, 5th of May.
Yeah. So I was working out at the gym, and there's some Romanians. You know Romanians?
What do you mean, Romanians like nation?
Yes.
Of course, they are our neighbor.
And they said they want to give me a special invitation to their church for May for I guess it's Easter or something.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking about going.
What a t-shirt do you have? Can you show, please? Ah, very interesting.
It is Ferrari
I
Formula
know.
Formula One. I don't know if you watch Formula One.
I noticed this. Bill, are you here? Bill.
You you froze. Your internet froze.
Your internet
Are you there?
froze. I'm here,
Mine.
but yours.
I don't know why, but anyway, I have high speed internet. It shouldn't be freezing. So I heard that there was an attack in Ukraine, like over 100 missile drones and missiles that hit a power station.
Exactly.
So
Very bad
where's
days
what
yesterday and
area
today.
is that in? What side of Ukraine? Near the Russian border?
So, I couldn't hear what you say, but it was a bad day yesterday and today. We were attacked very strong, so not very pleasant and very, very sad. Some
What side
people
of
died, some people are injured. In all country, in the eastern part, in the western part, many different cities. So sad situation.
the western part, close to Lviv, or where?
Lviv and this region.
Lviv got hit? I hope you're
Yes,
okay.
I'm okay, thank you.
Anyway, it's nice to see you again. You're looking good.
Thank you. You are looking good too.
So,
Anything new in your life?
on Friday, I had a professional massage therapist, right? And I had
Mm-hmm.
full body massage, deep tissue, like
Mm-hmm.
really deep,
Mm-hmm.
for 90 minutes, an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, it was really good. I needed it because my muscles were like really tight.
Mm.
They
How
played
often
Slavic.
do you please
I
continue.
don't know. I've been going like maybe every 3 months to get a massage.
And how often do you go to the gym this year?
About 3 or 4 times a week.
hmm And in the swimming pool or to the swimming
Yes,
pool?
I was swimming yesterday, and I was swimming on Friday too. So I swam
hmm
Friday and Saturday outside, and it was warm.
Outside?
Yeah, outside pool. Yeah, it's a heated
How
pool.
warm?
It's warm
How
enough.
how warm is it outside
I don't
now?
know. It feels good. You don't even feel anything. You go in, you're not cold. So whatever that temperature that is.
For example, 25 degrees.
No, 25 Fahrenheit is way too cold. That's like below freezing. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what it is in we use Fahrenheit. We don't use Celsius.
Oh, sorry.
It must be it must be I don't know, like maybe 70 degrees Fahrenheit or something.
So, Bill, please help
Yeah.
us say how warm it was and what
It-
will do this for us.
Like
Read this
70
comment,
degrees,
please.
around 70 degrees, I think. Around 70, possibly. It's my guess.
Sorry, 21. Mm.
70, yeah. But anyway,
So,
the jacuzzi was really good too. The jacuzzi is really hot. And then I go into the sauna and the steam room too.
do you like sauna?
Yeah, I like sauna. What this was really funny. So they said that the sauna, it's really hot and
Mm-hmm.
it's got like wood inside. It's really big for a lot of people, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's co-ed, of course. Females and
Mm-hmm.
males could go in there. And they said there
Mm-hmm.
was somebody new, and he's like from a different country. They don't know if he was from Ukraine or Russia, but
Mm-hmm.
he walked into the sauna,
Mm-hmm.
and at first, I guess there was no women in there, and he removed all his clothes, so he was naked in there. And then women started coming in, and
Sorry,
he's sitting in there nude.
was he naked?
Yes, he was naked. I guess in his country it's okay, to be naked in the sauna.
In my
That
country, it's not okay.
well, anyway, they said that the women were embarrassed, and people were trying to understand. Does he think it's the sauna's just for men only, or he didn't understand there was women in there too? It's
So, in
crazy.
my country, if you will try to do such things, you will have to get out of there, of sauna.
Yeah,
hmm
that's funny.
In Ukraine, it's not allowed.
I seen a movie. There's a really old movie. It has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it and Belushi, and it's called Red Heat. It's a very old movie, and it shows this scene where he's in Russia and it's snowing outside, and they're in this
hmm
big um, fitness place, with the weights and everything. It was co-ed. There's a lot of women, a lot of men,
hmm
and everybody's like in really good shape. And then they show the showers, and it's co-ed showers, like open showers, and there's a lot of people there, men and women,
hmm
running around naked in there taking a shower together, even.
hmm
And, it's just strange that they were showing like a sauna where the men and women were sitting in there naked, like it's normal.
hmm
I don't know. It's a movie called Red Heat. I don't know. It's really old. I don't know if anybody watched it with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, but that was funny because when the people very first seen the movie, they go,
Mhm.
Wow, the gyms in Russia are like that. Maybe I should go visit Russia, you know?
It's up to you. You can do what you want.
No, I'm kidding. I said men were saying this, like, wow, in other countries they have co-ed showers. That's interesting, you know, women and men. But you know, here we don't have anything like that.
And what do you do on weekends?
I usually go to the gym. I go shopping. I might clean up the house a little bit, but
So I know
mostly,
you like shopping.
yeah. But um, I've been buying different things like music DVDs. I've been watching concert DVDs on my TV, you know, like major
Mm-hmm.
concerts. It's pretty
Mm-hmm.
interesting. I've been watching some international movies,
Mm-hmm.
different movies from like Korea and Japan, um, Spanish movies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Pretty interesting. Different cultures are fascinating, you know.
Yes, Bill, by the way, can you speak any foreign language or are you learning some foreign language?
Well, yo puedo hablar español.
Mm, nice language.
Ujú.
Do you
Y
like to
también,
go to Spain?
y también parla italiano.
Mm-hmm. So you like South Europe?
Um, Yo vive in Italia due e, med, 2 mesi anni.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Italy for 2.5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I speak Spanish. Um,
Great.
Немного понимаю по-русски.
Also great.
Как дела?
Fine.
Очень приятно.
So Bill, then we can communicate in Russian language.
So one of these days, Ohio gozaimasu. What's gozaimasu?
Sorry?
Domo arigato.
Which
I'm speaking
language?
Japanese. I was in Japan for 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Bill, what will you do today?
Well, I was getting ready to go to the gym. I woke up, had breakfast. I had somebody call me and they were inviting me to a church, but I was running too late to run up to go to the church.
Mm-hmm.
This a friend of mine. He was in the Navy. He's a big, tall
Mm-hmm.
guy. He works out the gym with me. He's like 6'3",
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he says it's his birthday today, and he wanted me to go with him to the church. And then after church, he wanted to go for lunch somewhere. So I might meet him for lunch. So I'm thinking about going to the gym, work out, and meet him somewhere for lunch to celebrate his birthday.
So Bill, what I wanted to say to ask you, with whom will you celebrate Easter next week?
Next week, well, to say I was inviting me to go to the church to celebrate Easter. It's a really big church, like indoor theater. It seats like maybe like 800 people. It's like really huge. So I'm thinking I might go there.
How many?
Like 800 people. It's big on the
Wow,
inside.
of course it's big.
Yeah. Last time I went there, I was sitting next to the stage and they're playing music and everything and singing because they reserve seats for him up front because he goes there all the time. So they put
Mhm.
seats that are marked reserved, and so we could sit in the front. And I was next to this cannon. I didn't know I was next to this big cannon. And then at one point, it shot all this confetti and paper in the air, and it covered
Mhm.
my whole body with confetti,
Mhm.
like colorful confetti. But it was like a big explosion, and it just shot right toward my face and just covered me. It was funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great. And
They play like rock and roll music and stuff in there, but it's church
so
music.
and what? So one more question about Easter. Um, you will celebrate Easter next Sunday, and
Yeah.
will you have a day off on Monday?
No.
So next
Usually,
day you have to go to work, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another day of work. It's a religious holiday. It's not like a state holiday or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have the next day off?
We always had a next day off, but because of this war, we have no additional days off.
Okay.
But before this war, we always had the next day after Easter a day off.
Now, in the United States, they always have Easter egg hunts at all the churches and parks. There's
Mm-hmm.
different huge parks where they have different age categories for kids to run and look for
Mm-hmm.
eggs and candy and chocolate, hidden in the grass. And so
Mm-hmm.
in the past, they used to just have a general egg hunt, but then the bigger kids could go faster, and the
Mm-hmm.
little kids would cry because they can't be as fast. So now they
Mm-hmm.
have so a long time ago they developed this age category. So you have from the age of 0 to like 5 or something, and then
Mm-hmm.
6 to 10 or something. You have different groups to go. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and
Mm-hmm.
the churches always have Easter egg hunts, or they also have free food on Easter too. They'll have like pancakes
Mm-hmm.
and eggs and juices
Mm-hmm.
and yogurts and
Mm-hmm.
fruit and all kinds of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and entertainment
Very
for kids.
interesting.
Huh?
Very interesting. So
Uh,
it's nice that you tell about this. Then I get to know more your culture.
okay, yeah. Most of the churches have, even a regular church like today, for example,
Mm-hmm.
when you
Mm-hmm.
go there, before you go inside, they might give you a free donut, like your choice of a donut and a hot coffee or juice
Mm-hmm.
before you go inside while you're waiting. You
Mm-hmm.
know, sometimes churches have breakfasts. So you could
Mm-hmm.
have like scrambled eggs or
Mm-hmm.
pancakes or
Mm-hmm.
what you got? Bagels. Bagels.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Can you explain what is this? Because I'm not sure what is this.
a bagel is shaped like a large, oversized donut, but it's harder like bread.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like bread, but it's a big like donut, oversized donut, like really big. And you usually
Uh-huh.
slice it down the middle. You can put cream cheese in it, or jelly, or
Mm-hmm.
jam, or something.
Something
Or
delicious.
yes, or hazelnut, like hazelnut chocolate. It's pretty good.
Great. Bill, one more question. Do you
Yeah,
still eat dark chocolate?
of course I do.
Every day.
Yeah, I even
Every.
yeah I have chocolate in. I even have Haagen Dazs dark chocolate
Mm-hmm.
vanilla ice cream with almond nuts in it. Covered.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice, tasty.
Mm-hmm. Great. Great, Bill.
But the
I
price
also
of
eat
chocolate,
dark
the
chocolate.
price of chocolate really went up though everywhere for some reason.
I
And
always eat dark chocolate almost every day.
I, if I'm going to buy dark chocolate, I'll go to the Ukrainian store and buy dark chocolate.
And which chocolate do you buy?
Different varieties, whatever. Sometimes I like to go. Sometimes they have a sale, so they could give you a big giant box with all different kinds of dark chocolate with different
Mhm.
fillings inside too.
What is your
And
favorite filling?
shoot, I don't know. Sometimes, sometimes got a gift of different fillings that had different kinds of liqueur in there. That was tasty, you know.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
it, car- soft caramel or soft chocolate inside sometimes, like, and then
Mhm.
strawberry or something.
Mhm.
It's, it's pretty good. Sometimes they have orange inside, you know.
My favorite type of filling is orange, lemon, and pepper with lemon and nuts.
Have you ever seen the chocolate that's shaped like a piece of orange,
Of
and,
course, we have this.
and then it's all covered in dark chocolate? That's
Yes,
really good. That's really good.
yes, and lemon too,
Yep.
and pepper too.
What kind of pepper? Hot pepper?
Pepper with lemon.
Hot pepper? Like chili
Not
pepper?
very, no, not very hot.
I made a large pot of soup, like extremely large, like a big pot, like, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I put chicken in there, and I put this special pasta, but it's cauliflower pasta, organic.
Mm-hmm.
And I put fresh baby carrots, and I put broccoli, you know,
Mm-hmm.
with chicken, a really big pot. And then I had
Mm-hmm.
this hot sauce. It was a very small bottle I got, and they say it's very, very hot, like the hottest thing on the planet. So I had 2 gallons of soup that I made, and I said, "Well, I'm going to just test it because they only tell you put a drop in there." So I put 2 drops in
Mm-hmm.
there, and I said, "Only 2 drops in 2 gallons of soup. I'm not going to even taste it." And then when
Mm-hmm.
I started eating the soup, I could taste that I could taste the chili in there with only 2 drops.
Mm-hmm.
And so later
So, Bill,
on, yeah,
do you cook every day?
yeah, I cook every day.
Every day.
Not every day. The other day I went to all you can eat buffet. After my massage, I went to a buffet, all you can eat. So they had everything. They had steak, they had prime
Mm-hmm.
rib, they had seafood, salads. I had all kinds of stuff to eat, plus
Great.
dessert.
So, Bill, let's read this comment. Bill, price went up because they know you will buy it anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, in America, in just the regular American stores, the price went way up on their chocolate. But I don't want to eat their chocolate anyway because a lot of times it's not really good. It has corn syrup in it. I always look to see if it's like more natural because I don't want high fructose corn syrup,
Mm-hmm.
like GMO stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I like to buy imported chocolate from the Russian store or a Ukrainian store.
Mm-hmm. Eastern Europe,
Right.
from the Eastern Europe.
Yeah, we have Slavic stores. A lot of people don't really Americans don't shop too much, but a lot of Ukrainians do. But when I go in there, they
Mm-hmm.
all know me, so they're all friendly and they say hi to me. They always say
Mm-hmm.
"Dobry wieczór."
Do you buy
Dobry
Polish
wieczór.
products?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
have great
good. We
chocolate.
also buy Polish products.
Yeah. Now at the Ukrainian store, you can also buy hot food. I could get borscht there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they have like 4 different kinds of soup, and
Mm-hmm.
then they have everything. They have all kinds of food, there that you could buy hot.
Yes. So, Bill,
Yeah.
interesting story about food. You cook almost every day. You like Slavic food, Slavic products. Do you
Yep.
cook Slavic cuisine? Slavic cuisine.
I make salad olivier. I make pilmeni,
Really?
vareniki. Yeah. I make fish under the blanket. You know, have you ever had that?
Mm-hmm. So great. Then you get
I'm,
well with
I sh-
Slavic
when I was
culture.
when I had a Zoom call with John, I showed everybody the borscht that I made.
You can cook borscht?
Of course I can. I've been cooking borscht for like, I don't know, about 8 years, I guess.
Uh, how did you learn it? Where
Well,
taught you?
well,
Who taught?
I lived in Europe. You know, I've been all over the world, and so I've even, believe it or not, I was even in Russia for a full month. You know, but
Mhm,
um, I was planning. I had bought tickets to go to Ukraine, and then the war hit. You know,
mhm,
but I was working in the military, and then
mhm,
this one cook at a restaurant.
mhm,
He was British, and he needed assistance. He needed a chef, and he
mhm,
found out that I had cooked a meal for 20 people for Thanksgiving,
mhm,
and I
mhm.
invited everybody to my house, and we had Thanksgiving dinner. But I prepared the whole thing, and everybody said it was great because I made the pies, I made the turkey, and I made everything.
Bill,
And then,
may I ask you something?
yeah, what?
Are you a cook?
Well, he kept on asking me to cook with him and become a chef. So I became a chef at a restaurant too for part time.
So, Bill, maybe you have to open a restaurant, Russian cuisine, Ukrainian cuisine. Maybe you have to open your own restaurant.
But I already have jobs. I work for the government, and I also make international films. I make films
Films?
for movies. Yes.
Which films?
Well, we have I'm part of ownership of an independent film company, and we film around the world. So,
Mm-hmm,
for example, I was in France for 3 weeks, and we were filming in France.
mm-hmm,
And then we went to Mexico, and I was filming there for a couple weeks. And so they've been filming in different locations. They even filmed in Ukraine.
mm-hmm.
So I'm a casting director. So we put the notice out we're going to be making a film, and then all these people they do a Zoom call with me, and they tell me who they are, and they read some lines from our script that we made because I helped write the script too.
Maybe I can be an actress. Bill, hello. Are you still
And
here?
I've been
Bill.
myself.
Can you
I've been.
repeat, please?
Are you still there?
I'm here, but you are not here.
I've been in like about I've been in about 6 movies. I've been in Hallmark films. I've been in a
Mm-hmm.
couple of films with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. I don't know if you know who they
Wow.
are, but anyway.
Mhm. You have
So
a very interesting job.
so in the movie, the last movie I played law enforcement guy, and then new movie that hasn't come out yet. I've been a
Mm-hmm.
doctor in there, but there's a lot of things I do behind the scenes that you don't know about because I do the stunt
Mm-hmm.
work and extra work, and sometimes I wear wigs and hide my identity so you don't know it's me. But I'm doing other things like I'm doing hairdressing and cutting hair and stuff. But you see just the
Mm-hmm.
back of me with like long hair, so you don't know it's me,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then I'm working in a laboratory, and they do close-ups of my hand doing chemicals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because they hired somebody to do this chemistry stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
it didn't look real. But in college I did chemistry, so I worked with chemicals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a close up of my hands putting all the ingredients together
Mm-hmm.
because it's more realistic, you know. used my hands, but then they showed his face, like it was him doing it, but it was me with my hands. You know what I'm saying?
It's so interesting. I didn't know this information about you.
And so there's a lot of driving scenes, and so I would disguise myself, and I would wear like a mustache and sunglasses and a wig, and
Mm-hmm.
then put gloves on, and I would be the driver, um, stick
Very
shift,
interesting.
and I'd be like riding on boats on the driving on boats on the lake and stuff, or going underwater. I was doing underwater scenes
Mm-hmm.
because some of these people are afraid of cold water, or they're afraid of
Mm-hmm.
drowning. But I have the highest level
Of
of
course.
swimming there is. I used to be a swim instructor too. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but so you learned a little bit more about me.
Of course, and I'm pleasant surprised. Um, so you are a very interesting person.
So I want to say
Mm.
hello to all the guys that join you. You keep on asking me to join you, so I finally caved in and joined you again. But
So,
it's
Bill,
nice
it
seeing.
was really nice to talk to you again. We have not talked for 2 months, and I'm very happy you have appeared here.
Yeah, one of these days I want to go see a Formula One race because I have different. I watch it on TV, Formula One, and they have a lot
Mhm.
of nice locations like Monte Carlo or in Spain or Italy. They have all
Mhm.
different locations for Formula One racing. I don't know if you ever watched that.
Mhm. So, Bill, I'm glad to see you again. We had a very nice conversation.
Yes,
Then have a great day, a great Sunday.
I want to make sure. I hope and pray that you stay safe and everybody in Ukraine stays safe. From this
Thank
war,
you for understanding and support.
because you were like 10 minutes late today, so I was hoping there wasn't a problem with your internet or something.
Yesterday we had two blackouts in the evening.
Oh, okay. Is
Actually,
that
I
from
blacked out 2 times.
is that from the war?
Who knows? I don't know.
Okay, you take care.
Thank you. Have a great Sunday.
Also,
See you,
спасибо.
see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye. Пока-пока.
Bye bye. So, guys, it was a very pleasant conversation. So, let's read your comment. Helen Fillier, oh, and by the way, my real name is Jerome and I'm from France. Nice to get you to know Jerome. So, one more. Alexandra, physically unattractive man. So, what you know to be attractive? It's a very complicated thing. Some people can think we are attractive, and some people can think we are unattractive. It depends on a person and his or her taste. Bill Anger, different culture, yes. Broadcast Dave, I'm guessing they were Nordic. Hello, Broadcast Dave, how are you? Alexandra, but in Ukraine things are separated as well, then right. No co-ed, both men and women sauna. In spa, for example, in hotels, they are not separated, but it's not allowed to be naked there. What, red heat, I know it. Sam Parker, hello Sam. Hello everyone, hello Alexandra. Caucasian Kidnapping is a great old Soviet film. If I were a sultan, kind of work by today's standards. It's a great movie, agree. What Heisen Parker? Santos to Alexandra, what are the differences between the traits of the Russian and Ukrainian ladies for dating? Santos to, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I can answer this question because our cultures are quite similar, and I'm not a Russian girl, and I don't know about rules and traditions in Russia. But I guess they are similar, like as in Eastern Europe. Arhan Filiar. Alexandra what? Have a great evening. Bye. Have a great evening too. What? Bill Anger really smashing that church organ for rock and roll. What by Argan Filiar? What? He made a big pan. Matt Williams, wait, fish in a blanket? Yes, exactly. It's a name of a dish. What? Hi, Matt Williams. Hello, Matt Williams. Matt Williams, hello. What? UDTV now has a public Telegram group that you can join. There is one rule of do not private message Jana. Messaging her directly will result in removal. Link. So you can use this Telegram group, guys. It's very, very practical. So Santos, this question. I really don't know this trait because I don't live in Russia and I have never lived there, but I guess our ladies and Russian ladies can be quite similar because earlier we were one country and we have similar traditions and expectations. But what are differences? I really don't know. Maybe you can get some information on the internet and compare. So, guys, it was nice to talk to you again. I would appreciate it very much if you would show support me today by subscribing. Have a great day and great evening. So, guys, have a see you next time. Bye bye.